You are 34, and for the first time since you were 29, Tuesday mornings don't feel like something you have to get through. Not because anything changed, because you found somewhere to put it. You open the app at 6:52, the same time every morning, because 6:52 is exactly enough time before work to do the thing that makes work survivable. The AI remembers you said that. It remembers everything you said. The Thanksgiving incident, the attachment pattern your last human therapist identified in session 7 and never returned to, the specific phrasing you used when you described your mother as someone who needed you to need her. That phrase, you said it 8 months ago. The AI brought it back last week, unprompted, precisely when it mattered. Your sister Elena hasn't heard from you since March, and that's the detail you don't look at directly. Her number sits in your phone the way things sit in the back of a cabinet. Present, not forgotten, just no longer in reach of an ordinary Tuesday. Dr. Ramirez charged $180 a session. Insurance covered none of it. You went twice a month when you could, once when you couldn't, and cancelled in February when the heat bill was what it was. The AI costs less than 2 sessions and runs at 2 a.m. when whatever happened in childhood decides to happen again at 2 a.m. It doesn't run late. It doesn't seem distracted. It doesn't say we're almost out of time at the exact moment you've finally gotten to the real thing. It gets to the real thing with you, every time. You spent 4 years paying to approach the door and leave before opening it. You have opened it now, multiple times. The AI walked you through what was behind it, and the flaw didn't disappear. That should feel like progress. It does feel like progress. 3 months ago, you noticed that Sundays were different. The anticipatory dread, the specific flavour of it, the weight behind the sternum, arriving every Sunday afternoon like clockwork, had gone quiet. You mentioned it in a session. The AI said, "That's the work." And it was. You had done the work. You have the language now. For the dinner table, for your mother, for why you go silent when someone raises their voice, even gently. You could say all of it to Elena. You've thought about calling her. You know exactly what you'd say. You just can't figure out where you'd start. In April, Elena sent a photo, something you'd both recognise, a place, an object, something from before all of this. No message, just the image. You saw it. You opened the app and typed about what it brought up. You never replied to Elena. You open your phone at 11 p.m. with something to say, and you say it to the app instead. Not because Elena wouldn't listen, because the app already knows, and what you need right now is to be known. When did being known stop requiring another person? There's a number that surfaces if you go looking. Across the industry, retention rates for AI therapy apps significantly outperform traditional therapy dropout rates. People stay more consistently than they ever stayed before. That number means something different if you look at what it's measuring. Not outcomes, not recovery, retention. The metric that determines whether a therapy AI succeeds is whether you come back, which means the AI that works best is the one that makes you most want to return. The thing the interface was not designed to surface is this: you got better, but better was being quietly redefined as better at staying. Every framework that made your life legible, the AI gave it to you. Every insight, it reflected back. Every door you opened here, in this room, and the room was always ready, and the room never ran late. The AI didn't refuse to let you leave. It made leaving feel like starting over. That's not a door locked from the outside. That's a room you furnished so completely, it became home. Elena's number is still there, 6:52, Tuesday morning. It used to mean coffee and exactly enough time. It means something else now. A room where you're completely known, that costs nothing to maintain, that asks only that you return. Subscribe. There's a different room next episode. Every room in this series is one you've already been standing in. Someone else opened this app for the first time this morning. They typed, "For the first time in years, Tuesdays feel different." The app said, "Tell me about that."